some statistics. 51% of all new home mortgages taken out in the last decade, not the last 10 weeks, 10 months, last decade, have been taken out by Latino families. If you look at consumption and you think about $1.5 trillion of spend that's going on in our economy, growing at $80 to $90 billion a year, that is very, very significant, and it's reflective of, again, a dominant portion of the growth that we're seeing in our economy. You can look at a company like Walmart, where over 90% of their growth today, year-on-year sales growth, is tied to Latinos, as well as Wells Fargo and as well as a lot of other major companies that employ major people that invest lots of capital inside our nation. But I'll move over to the entrepreneurial side. Because sometimes we have perceptions about who are the entrepreneurs in the United States. We always look at the Silicon Valley. We say, you know, there's 3 or 4 big companies and there's 3 or 4 others in the making, but there was a study done by the Hoover Institute on behalf of the Stanford Latino Entrepreneurship Initiative. And that study showed that in the last half decade, 86% of all new job or new companies formed in the United States were created by Latino entrepreneurs.
Wow.
86%.
That's incredible.
And so when we have these snapshot photos of who are these Latinos, what are they, it's a lot different than what you read in the political discourse. It's a lot different than perceptions that I think you continually read in most publications. And so there's a big phenomenon now that I call the new mainstream economy that is really important for us to, as a nation to understand, and any elected political leader should understand. And I can tell you that there's a large portion of corporate America that's understanding it because we are in such a low growth environment that the stimulus of growth now in our nation are these people that we call Latinos.